Hello guys, this is Demontor here, and today I shall show you into a better in-depth look into fire mages. The first things off with fire mages is that they're different from arcane in terms of raid DPS, because fire is more reliant on dots and procs, whereas arcane is just 1-1-1-1-2, 1-1-1-2, sort of like that. And it's different from frost, because while frost is more tuned for PvP, but you can PvP with fire, but I PvP with frost. But anyway, next on we shall go into buffs. Now you really should only have two buffs for your mage. That would be Molten Armor and Arcane Brilliance. Now the reason why we use Molten Armor and not Frost Armor or Mage Armor is because Molten Armor gives us crit, and crit is probably our most important spec for Fire Mage, because crit is what helps us get our procs and our DPS up. Now I would say this, that we would probably be the most crit dependent spec out of any other spec in the whole entire game. But now onwards I shall show you single target DPS. Now what I generally do is I start off with a Scorch and then put Living Bomb up. Now when you use Scorch, it puts up critical mass, which increases the critical chance against that target by 5%, which is what we need. So you need to keep critical mass and Living Bomb up. Now afterwards you can just spam Fireball endlessly, and then you can just do your procs and stuff. Man, what you could do is you could maybe put in a Flame more for added DPS and put in a Fire Blast if you wanted to. I generally don't tend to do that sometimes. But now, onwards. Yeah, what you want for talents, I sort of have an AoE fire talent, so I put Improved Flame Strike and Blast Wave. No, I have to say, key talents for fire would be Hot Streak. Once we around level 3 or something, you learn Arcane Missiles, and then you'll see a nice spell animation, kind of like curve right here, it's all purple and stuff. But when you spec in a Hawk Streak, you're no longer going to trigger Arcane Missiles. Instead, the same animations can come up, except it's going to look more red and fiery, and that is going to be your Pyroblast proc. Now Pyroblast is a spell that you get when you first spec the fire level 10. Pyroblast is a very high damaging move that puts in a dot, and if you spec in a Hawk Streak and you get that little spell animation thing, you use it always, as it makes your Pyroblast instant cast and costs no mana. Now another key talent would probably be Fire Starter, which allows you to cast Scorch while moving, which is good for like some bosses where you just have to keep moving. Scorch helps you with that, and especially helps you spec to improve Scorch, which reduces mana cost by 100%. And of course we can't forget about Living Bomb, which is our main dot. And what it does is enemy takes damage over time, and after the dot's gone, the target explodes. Anybody around it will get damaged for it. Alright, now that my Flame Orb is off cooldown, I can now show you AoE DPS. Now let's just say this training dummy is about 3 mobs right here. Now what you want to do for this is you just want to start with just a Flame Orb, maybe put in the Blast Wave, then Scorch, Living Bomb, and then just Fireball spam. Now, Impact is going to help you a lot. This little spell animation up here, what it does is it spreads your dots around and also stuns the target. Now this is very useful if you want to AoE, even though sometimes I do have some problems, like I say sometimes that when I use the impact proc, it somehow gets rid of my Living Bomb debuff. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if there's some sort of bug or something, but I hope it does get fixed sooner or later. And that's about it for AoE, DPS, nothing too special there. Now just let me get my mana up, and I can show you rotations for bosses. Now for boss rotation, it really isn't that different from single target, but there's still some stuff you do. Now you're gonna blow off some cooldowns right here. Like first, you could start off with Mirror Image, Scorch, Living Bomb, Flame Orb, Fireball. Then when you think your tank has enough aggro, you can throw in a Pyroblast, and then put in Combustion, which Combustion takes up the sum of all your dot damage and basically adds another dot to that. Once when you get around 75% mana, you'd want to use your first mana gem. It's always good to use your mana gem pretty early in a boss fight, because it's got a certain cooldown. Then also, if your mana gems happen to be on cooldown, say the mana potions, and you wanna say get some mana back, that's what evocation's for. If you spec in evocation, you also get health along with it, which is pretty cool. And that's about it when it comes to fire. If you guys have any other suggestions of what I could do, please email me at dmontorthemage@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helps you a lot. Have a great day.